Hey guys, Brett from Imperial Workshop here. Today we're going to talk about some of the features on our new Neopixel V2 board. So going over what your Saber comes with here, you have your hilt, a micro SD card reader, a instruction manual, you have your Allen wrench and 4 retention screws, a charger, and your blade. So let me just clear off some stuff here. So first I'm going to show you guys how to put together your Saber. The first thing I'm going to show you right now is how to turn your Saber on. Just hold down on the power button for a couple of seconds.
Power on.
And you will hear your Saber say power on. You're going to take your blade, there should be a plug at the end of it. Remove the plug. And then inside your packet with the retention screws and the Allen wrench, there's going to be 4 retention screws, 2 long, 2 short. You can use any combination, it doesn't really matter. We recommend putting your blade into the Saber and then turning it on to ensure that the pins are making contact with the bottom of the blade. And then while the blade is lit, using the retention screws inside of the hilt to tighten the blade into place. So, now that your Saber is assembled, let's run through some of the basic features. The first thing I'm going to show you today is how to change the fonts on your Saber. To move forward in the font list, hold down on the button for a short second and let go.
The Learner. The Dark Lord Revisited. The Champion.
To go backwards, hold down for about 5 seconds.
The Dark Lord Revisited. The Learner. The Second.
Now, to turn on your Saber, just click the button once, and your Saber will activate. But on these newer models, we also have a couple of other ways to activate your Saber. So I'm going to turn it off real quick here for a second. So to turn on your Saber, we have gesture controls. So you just give it a quick twist, and your Saber will turn on. You can also give it a quick twist and deactivate the Saber. Another way that you can turn your Saber on is by doing a quick jab, and your Saber will activate. And to turn it off, just hold down on the button or twist it like we did before. Now our Sabers have a couple of other features to them. So when I activate it here, one click will do a deflect along the blade. It's randomized so they show up in random locations. You can also do a locked clash by holding down on the button and contacting the Saber. Now that'll stay locked until you remove your finger from the button. And on these Sabers, we also have a tip drag. So you just hold the Saber downwards, and while holding it down, hold the button, hit the tip, and that'll stay lit until you click the button again. Now I'm going to turn the Saber off and show you a few other features that come with your Saber. One of the new features on our Saber is our battery percentage indicator. So you're going to press the button 3 times while the Saber is not ignited.
Power at 80%.
And the Saber will read off the power level. Another new feature that we added on this Saber is a charging indicator. Before we go over how to charge your Saber, please make sure the specs on your charger are below or at 5 volts and 1 amp. You can tell what the specs are on your charger by looking at the charging block that you're using. On this one that I have here, it says on the bottom side, just read the fine print. This one I believe is 5 volts and 1 amp. But we always recommend using a computer's USB port because those are typically at 5 volts and a little bit below 1 amp. Please make sure to stay within the posted specs because failing to do so could fry your board, which is not covered in our warranty. So to charge your Saber, it's pretty simple. Just plug it in, wait for it to say
Charging.
And you know it's charging. So the last thing I'm going to show you in today's video is how to turn off your Saber. Now if you want to stay on the same font when you boot your Saber back up, you can do it this way. But another way to do it is just holding down on the power button until the Saber shuts off. So to stay on the same font when you boot your Saber back up, you just turn on the Saber and hold down on the power button until the Saber powers down. Should take a couple of seconds.
Powering off.
Now, if you turn your Saber back on, it will be on the same font that it was on when you shut it off. Thank you guys for watching. In our other videos, we're going to be going over the color change mode, troubleshooting, the volume setting menu, as well as how to program new sound fonts and change certain settings on your Saber through the SD card. If there's anything we left out, please let us know, and we would be happy to answer your questions. Thank you guys again for watching, and I hope you have a great day.